Okay, so this is so fun. What you're looking at is a kiffle, and it is handmade from start to finish. And this one is black raspberry. When have you seen a black raspberry kiffle? I'll wait. They're usually red raspberry, if you can even find them. These are black raspberry kiffles, one of 2 flavors that you can choose here. This is a brand new brand, a new brand launch, woman-owned, made by a woman who decided she wanted to go back into the workforce and bought a bakery because she wanted to be able to take her kids to work with her. So let me share with you what the offer is. It's Aunt Wendy's, and these are amazing hand-rolled kiffles. This is Wendy, you'll see her in a second. But what the offer is it's 2 of these 6-ounce holiday boxes, containers, with these hand-rolled kiffles inside. If you're somebody who knows and loves kiffles, it's the dough. We'll get into that. That is such the secret. Here is that black raspberry that you never find anywhere else, such an uncommon flavor. And then the pumpkin spice that tastes like pumpkin pie. You can get all of that flavor, or there is a combo available. The combo then would be 1 box of the black raspberry and then 1 box of the pumpkin spice. 5 easy payments of $13.80, ships to you for free. There is a now ship week. There's a November 4th and a December 9th. This is Wendy Levens. She is the 3rd generation. Your daughter will be 4th generation.
Yes.
But I love, this is her very first time on air, so we're gonna be really kind to her. Let's back up. I'd love to have you tell the story of how you came to buy a bakery 22 years ago.
So I was a stay-at-home mom, and I just wanted to bring the children to work with me. And so I heard a bakery was for sale, and I decided to buy it and learn how to make all the pies that they made traditionally. And one day a customer called and said, "Can you make kiffles?" And my mom just so happens to always make kiffles. And I said, "Can you teach me?" She said yes.
And here we are.
Here we are. So that year we did 300 kiffles, and last year we hand rolled 2.2 million.
And the crowd goes wild. I mean, whoa. Okay, so come on in close. I know, Derek, we're over here on the black raspberry. Let's talk about that unique flavor first. So the black raspberry, and Wendy has it in her hands. Talk to me about the black raspberry that you have inside, and then we'll back up with the hand rolling and how this comes about.
Okay, so the black raspberry is a little different than the regular raspberry because it's sweet and tart. So you're getting a good combination of both. And then we finish it with powdered sugar and donut sugar, which we call our magic kiffle dust.
Wow. Okay, that's black raspberry. And
Yes.
then I over here will have pumpkin spice. So I'm going to crack one open and tell us about pumpkin spice so everybody can make their decision. By the way, the now ship week, did you say, Carrie, is most limited in the immediate shipment is the most limited one. So if you're looking to pick these up, jump that into your cart if now is when you want them. Here is a couple dozen in black raspberry and pumpkin spice, and then combo is your best bet for now. Fewer than 200 to go around though for now. And then this is the pumpkin spice. Tell us about pumpkin spice.
So the pumpkin spice has like notes of vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, and it really tastes like a mini pumpkin pie when you bite into it. And then we finish this one with cinnamon and sugar. And it really does taste like a bite of pumpkin pie.
You know, one of the things that we're so proud about is being able to bring a heritage recipe to you, but also one that isn't made by machines. Let's back up, and as we're looking at Wendy, talk to us about this process, because this is a multi-day process. And I want you, when I say that, I want you to think, oh, super expensive, because it essentially is. How do you make these?
So it's a 3-day process, and anybody who has made them know that it, sorry.
That's right.
So the first day we make the dough, and then we roll it into little dough balls. And then from there, it refrigerates overnight.
Overnight, yep.
And the next day we start rolling them out. We put a dollop and filling inside. And we hand roll them paper thin. And then we just keep rolling them so that there's many layers. And that's what gives the delicate flavors, the butter, the cream cheese. You really get a bite of all of it.
Okay, it tastes like the most elevated pastry version, gourmand version of, I mean, like a Pop-Tart kind? I mean, like it has that,
kind of, a little
in
bit,
that space in the morning you'd have a kiffle, but it isn't that way at all. That's kind of my dumbing it down and kind of bringing it to the lowest common denominator. But if you come on in close, Derek, you can see that it's so light and flaky. Like that's what's really lovely about it. The dough is so light and flaky. And how you get the black raspberry in time, you are spooning this by hand.
Yes.
They spoon the insides into every piece of rolled out dough and then hand roll every single one of these gorgeous kiffles that you'll be getting in that container. 5 easy payments of $13.80, free shipping and handling. I said to Wendy that I sat down to eat these and I ate a full container. And I was like, and sorry, not sorry. I literally, come on in. I was like, and I'm mad at the container. Sorry, not sorry. You're empty now. That's basically what I did.
Hi, Wendy.
Yeah.
Hi.
This is Mary.
QVC.
Thank you.
I have to tell you, my husband grew up in farm country and loves all things baked goods. When he was a little boy, he used to jump on his bike and go get fresh milk and a little mini pie, and that was his idea of a great time. These bring him straight back to being a little kid. His mother used to make a black raspberry custard pie, and it is so hard to find black raspberries.
Yes.
And also, when you machine dough, the soul disappears from your dessert. This is hand done. And I heard, I read, you hand roll 2.2 million
Yes.
every holiday.
Yes. Yes.
Stop it.
I know.
That's the kind of dedication to pastry that I admire.
Absolutely. We're like, when do you sleep? This is why folks who are making pastries are getting up at the crack of dawn. Let me give you an update of what's happening.
Oh,
this is a new brand. It's our new brand launch. These are made in the state of Pennsylvania.
Yes.
We're so excited to bring this to you. In the immediate ship week, here's what we got. We have 2 dozen left in the black raspberry and the pumpkin spice.
That's
2
it?
dozen. 100 left in the combo. We also have the ship week of November 4th and December 9th. I'd love for you to talk and kind of like rewind a little bit and say, let's talk about pumpkin spice, because I think we've given black raspberry a lot of love. That's a really unusual flavor. Want to taste the pumpkins? Well, you're gluten-free.
I'm sorry, but I hear that they are spectacular and everything is so fresh.
So it really is like a mini pumpkin pie in your mouth, like a
Yes.
bite. You're really getting the pops of cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, and then cream cheese and butter. I mean, honestly, how can you go wrong with that?
Butter, butter, butter.
butter, butter, butter. Butter
Right.
makes everything better,
Makes
right?
everything better. And this is a Hungarian dessert that is really a tradition, right? It's something that folks have been eating for years and years and years. You're about to be 4th generation. Your daughter's 4th. You are 3rd. It's M99835. Remember, here's what you're getting. You're getting 2 of the containers. They're about 24, anywhere from 24 to 27 Kiffles per. Last call in black raspberry and immediate. Then there's the pumpkin. And then there's also the combo where you'll get 1 container a piece, brand new today. Shipping and handling is free. If you know somebody who a Kiffle just means so much to them, please give this to them. Like if you have a Danny, right? That's Mary D's husband, right? That this is gonna take them back and transport them to a different place in space and time. Food is love, and that's what you're doing every time you hand roll these. We're bringing you something made by hand. Thank you, Wendy.
It smells like Grandma's kitchen.
Black raspberry is gone in immediate ship. How many in pumpkins? Last call pumpkin spice immediate, but there's November 4th and December 9th too. How long will they stay on the table? What's your recommendation when I get them?
Okay, when you get them, it's best eaten within 10 days.
Okay,
not a
And
problem.
you can pop them in the freezer and enjoy them for 6 months.
Excellent.
And everything says it right